Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to understand how an NPN transistor works as a switch using a simple circuit simulation. First, let's take a look at the components used in the circuit. We are using two DC batteries, one LED, one NPN transistor, one push switch, and a couple of resistors to limit the current. In this circuit, the transistor has three terminals called the collector, base, and emitter. The emitter is connected to ground. The collector is connected to the LED and a resistor, which are powered by the first DC battery. The base of the transistor is connected to the second DC battery through a resistor, and a push switch after the LED in this circuit acts as an indicator so we can see when current is flowing. The resistor connected to the LED limits the current to protect the LED. Another resistor is connected to the base to limit the base current and protect the transistor. Now let's see how this circuit works. When the push switch is not pressed, the base of the transistor does not receive any voltage from the second battery. Because of this, no base current flows into the transistor. When there is no base current, the transistor stays in the OFF state. Since the transistor is OFF, the path between the collector and emitter is open. This means current from the first battery cannot flow through the LED, so the LED remains OFF. Now let's press the push switch after. When we press the switch, the base of the transistor receives voltage from the second battery through the base resistor. This allows a small current to flow into the base of the transistor. The small base current turns the transistor ON. When the transistor turns ON, it creates a path between the collector and emitter. Now current from the first battery can flow through the LED, through the transistor, and finally to ground. Because current is flowing through the LED lights up. If you look at the output graph in the simulator, you can clearly see how the signal changes. When the switch is not pressed, the output stays at a low level because the transistor is OFF. As soon as you press the switch, the base current flows and the transistor turns ON. So the output quickly rises to a high level. When we release the switch, the base current stops again, the transistor turns OFF, and the output drops back to the low level. So the graph clearly shows the output toggling between low and high whenever the switch is pressed and released. This is why a transistor is called an electronic switch after a small control signal at the base can turn a larger current ON or OFF in the circuit. This simple principle is used in many electronic circuits, such as microcontrollers controlling LEDs, motors, relays, and many other devices. I hope this simulation helped you understand how an NPN transistor works as a switch adapter. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more electronic simulations and explanations.